Hello, we are back with my dream home series. So today is going to be a speed build, nice and quick for you guys. Keep it nice and easy. How is everyone, by the way? I hope you're all well. I would just like to take this opportunity to also apologise for the audio on my last video. I don't know what on earth happened to my mic, but we got a new mic now. So hopefully the sound quality is much better. There was nothing I could do about my last video's audio. I could have tried to recreate the audio all over again, but that would have been ridiculous. I also could have uploaded it as a speed build, but I thought, you know what, let me just leave it. You know, mistakes happen. Sometimes you have technical difficulties. Sometimes things go wrong. It's all part of the process, the learning process, you know. I'm still early in this, right, in my YouTube career, so don't judge me, okay? I promise you, after my dream home series is completed, I'm gonna aim for perfection of all my videos. Audio on point, angles on point, everything on point, okay? The next upgrade is gonna be the RAM on my laptop, so hopefully my game can run even smoother. Well, even smoother, it can run smoothly. In my save file, I have two builds and my game's starting to glitch a little bit and slow down a bit. I think my builds may be too detailed, but we're gonna go and upgrade the RAM, right? And let's see how that does. So, to today's video, we are going to be flying through the bathroom upstairs, the bedrooms and their ensuites. They are also bathrooms. I'm saving my bedroom for another day. I feel like that's going to be quite a big project, and I do want to get it to perfection. It's quite a personal one to work on, right? It's my bedroom, so I do want to take my time on that one. All the ensuites upstairs are literally exactly the same. They're not exactly the same, right? They're the same colours and same theme and stuff, but they're all slightly differently arranged. But you know, they're not the main feature, so I thought, let me not spend too much time on those bathrooms, right? Otherwise we'll literally be on this dream build forever. And I am so ready to start sharing some other content with you guys. I have been filming other content, like, I don't want to give away any surprises, but like I said, I've been playing business and hobbies a lot, so I've been messing around with that, so I should have some business and hobby content coming out for you guys soon. So upstairs, I went for the freshly hoovered carpets. That's definitely what I would have upstairs. This carpet is actually a mod. I also have a Roomba. If you guys know what a Roomba is, it's that hoover that kind of just, I'm sure it's called a Roomba. It's the hoover that just hoovers on its own, just set it and it moves around like a little robot. It came with cats and dogs. So that's how my upstairs carpet stays so freshly hoovered all the time. So yeah, I worked on the nursery. Well, I was aiming for a nursery. This nursery was a bit of a challenge because it's a lot bigger than the nurseries I'm used to working with in Sims, right? Normally, to be honest, I don't even really create nurseries because I don't really make babies or toddlers. They're too much work to look after, as they are in real life. I don't know why I didn't learn from The Sims, but I don't really make babies or toddlers because they kind of make me not enjoy the game as much. I always have to, you know, tend to a baby or a helpless little human being. So I don't really make babies or toddlers, and therefore I don't really make nurseries. But for my son, I had to do a nursery in my dream home. His room was a lot of arranging and rearranging. I wasn't even sure where I wanted his room to actually be, but I wanted it to be the closest to mine, so in case he wakes up in the middle of the night, he can run along the corridor to my bedroom and get into bed with mummy. Or he could also run along the corridor to his sister's room and get into bed with her. I'm sure she wouldn't mind that. So the guest room, when I worked on this room, I had my siblings in mind, and I know it's a bit of a weird touch. Say I had my siblings in mind and I put a window from the bathroom to the bedroom. That's something it's like my little personal thing I like doing it's my personal thing I like doing in bedrooms, right? Not that I want to imagine my siblings watching their partner shower, right? But it's just whenever I create bedrooms for myself and there's an ensuite or shower room leading right to it, I tend to put a window there. Maybe I should do it in my own bedroom in this house, but don't judge me for the window, okay? I was going for very adult hotel vibes, like, you know, you can imagine how it smells, just fresh and clean and like cleaning product. You know when you first walk into a hotel and it's just got that fresh smell? That's what I wanted this room to look like. I wanted it to look like it smells fresh and it's very welcoming and very cozy, and someone would enjoy staying there, right? It's a nice guest room. Then I did Chicken's room. I think her room is actually my favourite of the upstairs bedrooms. I do love the nursery. I'm sorry, Noodles, but Chicken's room just takes it. She actually does not like this build. She likes the build, right? But she said she wouldn't want to live here because, especially the living room, how white everything is and how modern it is. It's not her kind of home. She likes cottage core and, you know, very homely, overcluttered kind of vibes. She said that my house looks like Apple made it. So when I did her room, I thought, let me give it a bit more character and personality to match her and what she actually likes. She wouldn't want an all white, simple bedroom. She'd want it real teenager. Again, you go in there and her room always smells nice, to be fair, when you go in there. But I imagine teenagers' rooms to smell like dirty clothes and dishes. But yeah, I wanted her room to be quite cluttered and have a bit more personality than my front room, my living room. Even though I love my living room, but it's not her it's not her style, right? So I was going for her style in this room. I tried to incorporate as many of her hobbies as I could into her bedroom, like sewing or gaming or art kind of things. I tried to put as much of that into her bedroom as possible. I wanted this to be like her little heaven on earth, you know, like her little space where she can go and unwind and just get away from the world and feel so comfortable. Like her little, like a man cave, daughter cave, child cave. It's her space, right? It's her happy space. The posters on the wall kept glitching, so the placement of them might change during the video tour, but you know, I was going to leave them, but the glitching was just driving me mad, so I moved them around basically. I don't get why sometimes you can lay up pictures and it's fine and other times you can't. I don't get that. I really don't get it. So last but not least, I did the bathroom, and this bathroom is probably the most boring bathroom in the house, to be honest. I shouldn't even say that, so negative. It's still a beautiful bathroom, but you know, it's its own kind of vibes. But it was just, let's get this bathroom done, get it looking pretty. It's still really pretty. It's cute and unique, you know. It's got its own little thing going on, but it's not as cluttered and as stylized as I would like my dream bathroom to be. But I'm gonna have my own bathroom to decorate, right? My own ensuite. So I'll put all my energy into that one. No one will use that bathroom anyway. I guess you're not even the guest room would use it. Everyone has their own ensuite, so it's just a spare bathroom, I guess. But yeah, I'll say we have about 2 more videos to go and then we will be done with the Dream Home series. Anyway, let me stop yammering on. I'm going to let you guys go to the speed build and I will see you at the end. See you in a minute. Bye. Okay, so we are now at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this speed build, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, now it's time for the video tour. So I will see you guys at my next video. Thanks for watching again. See you soon. Bye.